Today I want to talk about one of the most emotionally charged topics in the dog world. Adopt or shop. Now, before we begin, I want to make myself abundantly clear. This is not an attack on shelters, not an attack on rescues, not an attack on reputable breeders. They all have an important place. My goal today is simply to encourage honest conversations. What I'm talking about comes from my experience working with dogs and the people who own them. Reasonable people may disagree, and that's okay. What I hope you will take away from this is the following. Slogans do not solve problems. Honest conversations do. People have often asked me, Charlie, should I adopt a dog or should I get one from a breeder? My answer to that question is, I believe that to be the wrong question. I believe the right question to ask oneself would be, what dog best fits my lifestyle, my experience, my family life, my expectations? That is where responsible dog ownership begins. No two dogs are exactly alike. Some shelter dogs become incredible family companions, a great fit. Some come with behavioral challenges that require an experienced owner. Likewise, some purpose-bred dogs come with their sets of challenges too. It's not where you get the dog. It's whether that dog is the right fit. Every dog is an individual and should be evaluated as such. For example, an elderly couple may require a calm, predictable companion. A first-time dog owner probably should not be handed an extreme behavioral case. What that dog may require is an experienced dog handler. That may well be the best fit. The decision should not be based on morality. It should be based on compatibility. Every dog deserves to be fitted with the correct home. I feel the most important point that I'd like to make today is this. When people approach someone for help with what might be a difficult dog, honesty should never be punished. If people approach this situation feeling they're going to be judged, they are far more likely to leave important information out. This does not save the dog. or protect the dog, I should say. This does not protect people. This does not protect children. Honest conversations do. People need to feel that they can be open and honest when approaching someone for help with their dog. This helps protect everyone involved. They can have the conversations that need to be had, however difficult they may be. Again, this is best and protects everyone involved. I'd like to tell you a little story about my mentor. At that time, he was in this for approximately 35 years. He was working with a client. Okay, and the client did something with the dog to make the dog do that particular command. My mentor said to him, "Hold on a minute, do that again." The client did it again and it worked. So instead of my mentor saying, "I've been doing this for 35 and some odd years, you're wrong, this and that," no, he said, "Good. I learned something today." He told me this story and he said, "Charlie, I learned something from a client. We never stop learning." That's humility. That's what real professionals do. They never stop learning. I think we've spent far too much time arguing over adopt versus shop. Instead, I think it's time to encourage responsible breeding, encourage responsible shelters, encourage responsible dog ownership, and encourage honest conversations. Because when we stop slewing slogans and stop arguing and trying to be right, then we truly start helping dogs. Whether you adopt a dog or buy one from a responsible, reputable breeder, acquiring a dog is and should never be about proving you're a good person. It should be about not proving, but it should be about making the most responsible decisions for yourself, for your family, and equally as important, for the dog that will spend its life with you. If we can have honest conversations without judging each other, I think we can make great headway, and that people and dogs will be far better off. Before I bring today's conversation to a close, people, if I did not say it already, I will take the opportunity to say it now. Slogans do not solve problems. Honest conversations do. If you enjoyed today's conversation and would like to see more, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell to see more content. It really helps us out here, and helps the channel to grow. As always, I thank you so very much for spending some of your day with me today. I'm Charlie, and this is The Quiet Grind, built in silence.